Welcome too late to the show. I'm your host, Prophet74. Today we got the AMD Radeon VII. So if you guys don't know what this is a great buy for those that can't afford the NVIDIA, the higher end NVIDIA, the 2080 Ti. Well, this could be something as an option for you guys gamers out there, especially if you guys want to get to play the new Call of Duty Modern War, Fortnite, or any other game. This is probably the card for you. But for the price, half a price compared to a 1020, 2080 Ti, it's kind of like, you know, it's almost there, but we're gonna see what's the difference between. So this is a 16 gig video card. All right, it's VR ready. So those that want to play on VR and want to have a good performance, especially if you want to get ready for the new Half-Life game that's coming out next month. So stick around and take a look at it. We're gonna go open it up and see what you get. All right, so right off the bat, they give you a couple things. They give you information of what you get, what's included in here. Let me get this open. We're gonna go ahead and open it up. And you know, a lot of people don't understand the Radeon, but it is a powerful card out there. In fact, the 570 and 580 and 590 are really good performance cards for what you get for your money. It's well worth it. I mean, for the $300 value, it was a very good performance card for any game right now. But this one, it's gonna outperform those. Plus, it will be a great buy if you want to buy those expensive cards and you don't have the funds. This is probably an optional. So let's see. I just opened the main box. What you get in here, I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit further out. What you get in there, cardboard, pretty much. You know, this was something's in here, so we're gonna open it up. Oops. And something's in there. Oh, yeah, something's in here. Cables. These are cables, extensions for power. So we're gonna talk about those right now. So they give you two extensions in case you need them. They convert into one. So those are pretty awesome to give you off the bat instead of buying them. That's for the power. They give you a warranty card. Stop importing drivers first, right? And the reviews, all right? Review, please take a moment to write often. Gift quality review, please check your website to call. So the review form. Here's a piece of resistance. We're gonna move these cardboards out of the way. Off the bat, this sucker is super heavy. I mean, aluminum weight. It's all more than a pound, I will say. Honestly, this is a really heavy duty. RGB lighting in here. RGB lighting on this part. It's not even RGB lighting. It's gonna be more of the LED lights. This performance card looks very well made. In fact, if you guys can see, there is two power adapters that you need. So those that have the older Dell machines that were asking me about power, this is probably one of the things that you're gonna have to replace on those Dell machines that you purchase. New power supply, because some of the power supplies don't have these two conversion kits of the 6 pins. So you're gonna have to replace those. To those questions. Now the back of it, well made. Everything's aluminum. The top and the back, and making it performance wise, we're gonna have to test this sucker out, see how well it works. If you guys can see in there, it's all based in copper in the middle, and in the radiators too. Also, it's made and the radiators are stainless steel, but the bottom plates right underneath of it, where the GPU connects to the chip itself, it's all made of copper to keep it cool. So the fans, 3 fans, and there is 2 copper cables, I believe, 2 copper lines that go between the whole system, and actually cools the whole GPU. So this looks well made. I can't wait to try it out, but I just want to show you guys a couple minutes of what you get when you purchase something like this. We're gonna Apex, Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops. We're gonna try to see if we could play some of the games on this card. VR system, this is a well-made system for VR, so it's made for VR. You're not gonna get the performance of an Intel or NVIDIA, but it might be worth your money if you're looking in the market of buying an expensive card. Maybe you want to get an option of buying something like this. This was for half a price. Now I forgot to mention on the side of it, let's unpin everything. So here you get an HDMI, and the rest of them, if you guys can see, they're all display ports. Let me see. There it is. There it is. They're all display ports. 1 display port, 2, 3. And let me move all the suckers out so you guys can see them. There's another one. And there's another one. They give you 3 DisplayPort, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 HDMI at the end. So if you're worried about if you're gonna have enough connections, this is probably it's about the same as an NVIDIA 2080 Ti. So other than the new fact that a lot of new systems are coming out with the micro with the USB Type C, that's the only thing. Now this one hanging by a computer, it's gonna be a little heavy, so you need some sort of stabilizer, or make sure that 2 screws are in there, because this is really heavy. I'm not quite sure if your computer doesn't have that. You got to make sure you have something holding the card down, or make sure you put the right screws in the right place, because it is heavier than the regular 2080 Ti or any other performance card, the 1080. I mean, this is one of the heaviest cards I weighted, so it's pretty neat. I like it, and we can't wait to see it. But I just want to show you guys a couple of things before we start the holidays. And this could be a great gift for those that are looking for a great buy for your kids to upgrade your old system. So we're going to take a look at it.
Thanks to techradar.com, we're going to see a couple performance from the video card. First of all, we're going to take a look at Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider at 1080, first of all, running. And if you can see, the Radeon is pretty strong up there. It's up there with the big boys. The second performance card, we're going to take a look at it. And the next one is the same one, Shadow of Tomb Raider on 2160. So it's running pretty out there, you know. It's at 45 right now, rank 45, which is not bad. The next part of it that we're looking at is we're looking at a total of Total War Warhammer 2 at 1080, and if you can see, it's almost to the 70. It's a little high up there, but not enough. It still outperforms a lot of the NVIDIA stuff. The second, we're going to take a look at a Total War Warhammer 2 with the 2160, and the frame rate is pretty high, and it still ranks out there. Now, playing Modern War, the highest I got the FPS was at 72. Once in a while, I was going down to 60 to 50 to 70. It was depending on the graphics. So the game outperformed itself. It was really good, crispy, clear. I pretty much enjoyed playing with this video card. So this video card is made for any game out there. Like I said, it's ready for the next version, especially VR.
So if you have any questions or any comments, hit me up. I'm your host, Prophet74, out.